Hello YouTube. Robert Alvarez, the Psychic Witch, also known as Mr. Lighting on a Fan. Right now the time is approximately 10:57 p.m. Blessed be the power of the witch. And the date is Friday, September 8th, 2017. I need to acknowledge that today is the feast day of La Virgen de la Caridad del Cobre, which is Spanish for the Virgin of Charity of Copper. And she is more commonly known as Oshun, and this is her sacred day of the week, and I am very happy and very excited because she's one of my favorite goddesses. With that being said, this is my video reply, or VR for short, for Kittens, Weights and Tarot's hashtag teatag. So rather than my usual cup of café con leche, I am actually having a cup of tea with honey and lemon. And to that, a toast. To peace, health, plenty, and I hope I'm saying this correctly, to peace, love, and chicken grease. And if I didn't say that correctly, Kittens, Weights and Tarot is more than welcome to smack and whack me. So, first let me show you some of my personal favorite teas. Now, oh no, hold it, let me backtrack a little bit. So, with regards to tea, I happen to love tea. I love hot tea and I love iced tea. I love herbal teas and I love black teas. I find that I tend to drink teas, or rather tea, more often during autumn and winter. I rarely, if ever, drink hot tea during the spring and the summer. This year I didn't drink as much iced tea as I normally do. And just to put it into context with regards to coffee, between being Cuban and being Cuban, I almost always drink hot coffee. It could be 90 degrees in the shade, I will be drinking hot coffee. Iced coffee tastes watered down to me. However, there have been times when I've been home and I will have a cup of hot coffee and then I'll put it in the mug in the refrigerator, and that'll be chilled coffee. That I actually enjoy. I enjoy that a lot, actually. But my preference is for hot coffee, and my preference is for hot tea. If it's autumn and winter, if it's iced tea, spring, summer, autumn, winter, depending upon my mood. And I am more drawn to herbal teas. In fact, the one I'm drinking now is called Tilo. It's also known as linden flowers tea. This is a staple in Cuban or Cuban American households. It is very delicious. It's very tasty. It's very light, and it's also very relaxing and soothing. It could be, now those of you that are more skilled in herbology than I am, you will be able, or botany, you'll be able to tell me this. It could be in the same family as chamomile, which in Spanish is manzanilla. Most Latin American households, and again Cuban and Cuban American households, will also have manzanilla, which is the Spanish word for chamomile, or chamomile. But traditionally it's tilo, or tila, or linden flowers tea. It's a very light tea, and I added honey and lemon to this one, and it's really good. And as I promised Kittens, Weights and Tarot, I purchased a new mug for this tea tag. I will show you some of my other mugs after I show you some of my other favorite teas. So I happen to love Twinings. I am a shamelessly proud Twinings snob. This is their Nightly Calm, which works masterfully, by the way. And this is their Nightly Calm green tea, which also works very well. I'm not a green tea freak. I can take it or leave it. I find that when I do drink green tea, if it's not a major brand, I'll usually drink gunmetal green tea, which I really enjoy. And this one is a yogi tea, green tea, blueberry slim life. Yeah, and I just said that I can take it or leave green tea. Sure, Robert, sure you can. By the way, this really works. I haven't had some in a while, but this really works to slim down the pounds. And it works safely and gradually. This is not like I'm gonna have a cup and then I'll be 50 pounds lighter in an hour. It's not, no, that's a lovely fantasy, but you know. So I'm going to put these to the side. Well, I'm going to get out of frame in a moment, for a moment. And now I'm going to check with my... okay. When Two Spirit did his video... Hold on. I'm back in frame? Okay. When Two Spirit did his video, his VR to hashtag teatag, he had a lot of things. And some of them were fragile. So I'm adopting the same principle that he did. I'm going to put this here so y'all can see it. To my awesome audiovisual person, can they see the linden flowers tea? Okay. So I've often talked about Melissa, or as I lovingly refer to her, marvelous and multi-talented Melissa, who's one of Catland's co-owners. So she also is a pottery goddess. And she made these mugs for me. So I actually only drink tea in these mugs. And that is her sigil, which is, I don't know if you can see this, it's a moon with tears. Crescent moon with tears. Is a close-up needed? They can see that? It won't be seen even with a close-up? Okay. And this is the other one. Yeah, she does great work. She's a lot busier these days, and she is getting married, so she probably won't be able to do these in a while. Oh, maybe they'll be able to see this one, because it's darker. Okay. So yeah, it's a crescent moon with tears. That's like her logo. And it just so happens that my awesome audiovisual person loves tea. And last year I went to an event at a place called High Society. Yes, capital SOCITEA. And I gave him this mug as a holiday gift. And I did also give him a tea. It was a special blend that they made for the holidays as well. It's very Alice in Wonderland to me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's very lopsided. I could see the Mad Hatter or the Cheshire Cat drinking from this mug. And they had different ones. This one is black. With the different sets were always white on the outside, and I remember there was like a sky blue. There was a medium green, like a Kelly green, and I think there was a rust, but I don't remember offhand. But yeah, I gave this to him as a holiday gift, which he enjoys very much. Now I'm going to put these safely back in here so we don't... And I will acknowledge that, you know, I used to have more mugs. But what happened was, well, some of them broke because I was washing the dishes and they slipped out of my hands. And there is one mug that broke because I deliberately broke it. I was extremely upset one day and very angry. And I'm chuckling because I have a client who, when something that she owns breaks, you know, she'll say, oh, it fell against the wall. Now, I'm not going to do that. You know, I'm not going to say, oh, well, I had the choice between breaking an arm or making something, or having the mug fall out of my hands. No, I'm not going to do that. If I am fucking pissed, I'm going to be like, you know what? I'm fucking pissed. Mug. Fwagata! You know? I think I need to drink some linden flowers tea. Yeah, coffee's going to soothe me better. So, I'm going to keep this short and sweet for a change. But I did want to do this tea tag. Actually, I also want to not only acknowledge Kittens, Weights and Tarot, but also Jennifer Ball's Spiritual Garage, because the two of them have divinely inspired me to create another kind of tag, which will be the next video. But in the meantime, I want to thank you for honoring who I am and what I do. I want to thank all of you for honoring Catland and all we do too. Oh, I just remembered something. Oh Shit. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. Okay. So yeah. Uh, oh wow. Okay. All right. I'm gonna do something a little bit differently tomorrow night, and now I know what to do. Okay. And there you have it. Thank you very much for honoring who I am and what I do. Thank you very much for honoring all of us at Catland and everything we do too. I wish you much tea, much love, much prosperity, and a great amount of peace, health, and plenty.